The more you look at NNPC, the less you see. As a matter of fact, NNPC is like a green snake under the green grass. Their records are never clear. If you can never ascertain the true state of the records of NNPC. In fact, I believe and I feel that the huge chunk of atrocities that is being perpetrated in governance happens within the NNPC. NNPC is an ogboni of its own. You understand? The House of Rep is now set to probe the NNPC for alleged 8 trillion naira subsidy claim. Should be the state that remove subsidy.
What we are doing today is...
The Deputy Speaker of the House chairs the Committee of Supply as members settle down for the consideration of the report on the all-important medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper 2025 to 2027. The report proposes projected oil benchmark prices at $75, $76.2, and $75.3 per barrel for 2025, 2026, and 2027 respectively, as well as domestic crude oil production pegged at 2.06, 2.10, and 2.35 for subsequent years of 2025, 2026, and 2027 respectively. Inflation rate is projected at 15.75%, 14.21%, and 10.04% for 2025, 2026, and 2027.
Putting these very ambitious targets of 2.06 and 2.35, we are not likely to achieve it. And if we don't achieve it, we know that we are tightening our belt because we're already projecting that we are going to sell 2.06. And if we sell lower than that, we get lesser fund.
When you have projections, it's not certainty. And to get to this projection level, the operators of the NUPRC gave us the details. As of today, they are close. They are above 1.8. They are closer to 2 million.
The projection for 2025. 2025 is about 2 months away. That's where I'm going to. So I'm saying that the projection is over ambitious.
Minority Leader, 2025 is not January 2025. That it will happen in 2025 is a projection. Not a word, but so when you say it's only 2 months, I don't think that is very logical. We are saying the projection is saying within the year of 2025.
Lawmakers also react to the proposed GDP growth rate of 4.6, 4.4, and 5.5% for 2025, 2026, and 2027, as well as exchange rate of 1,400 naira to a dollar.
The Chinese were in the embassy and they were asking me that people in Nigeria now, they come only to buy machineries. That it appears Nigeria wants to start producing. So many industries are coming up. The GDP definitely might be more than this.
The CBN, the Monetary Policy Committee, hiked interest rate yesterday. I think it's currently at 27.5%. The governor met the House committee recently, Your Excellency, and he assured us that they've taken their decisions based on accurate data. The problem is it's always better to under-promise and over-deliver. There is a risk in this aspect, and we go back to borrowing, and they'll see us as the house that is accepting borrowing.
Let us revert to managed floating. If they are saying 1,004, with the understanding that we are going to do managed floating, then I'll go with 1,004.
The House also adopts the recommendation to investigate reports from the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Responsibility Commission alleging that the NNPC withheld 8.48 trillion naira as claimed subsidies for petrol. The investigation is expected to address the Naty report that the NNPC also failed to remit 3.6 trillion naira in taxes to the federal government.
Recall that when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came, he recklessly pronounced subsidy gone. After that pronouncement, 6 months later, some Nigerians were coming out to say that Nigerian government was still paying subsidy, but Nigerian government denied it blatantly. They said there was nothing like that there was no longer payment of subsidy, that subsidy was gone and gone for good. You understand? However, it seems, the NNPC, they are never clear in their dealings. Recently, Peter Obi caught them when they purportedly claimed that PH refinery was now in full functionality, and asked them to account to Nigeria, present a proper account to Nigerians on how their dealings are going. You understand? NNPC, no pure. Inshallah, no pure.